We are at the Catacombs in Paris. Now, inside the catacombs are 6 million remains of Parisians. It's the biggest grave in the world. My wife really wanted to come to the catacombs.
Votre toast, je peux vous le rendre, Seigneur, Seigneur, car avec les soldats, oui, les toreros peuvent s'entendre, pour plaisir, ils ont les combats. Le cirque est plein ce jour de fête, le cirque est plein d'Iotomba. Le spectateur est dans la tête, le spectateur c'est un peu à fracasse.
Uh-oh, now we gotta go up.
Should we count these stairs too?
Do not touch the skeleton.
Will you count them?
Now, you can't be very tall in here. So, why the catacombs? Why 6 million people all in one spot in Paris? Well, Paris had two problems in the late 1700s. Problem number one, they had these caves that were down here. Now, there's this Latouchian limestone that miners were getting, and the problem is that they weren't making them very good. The caves were unstable. In fact, many construction projects were destroyed because of cave-ins. The buildings would fall down, the foundations would be in trouble. This included even some historic palace work for King Louis XVI. As you can imagine, the royalty wasn't so happy about that. As a result, King Louis XVI made the decision to get all of the tunnels down here reinforced so that there wouldn't be any more cave-ins. So that was problem one. Problem number two, Paris had no more room in their cemeteries. In particular, the Innocents Cemetery. Now, the Innocents Cemetery was so full, their mausoleum had collapsed and bones and everything were going everywhere. In fact, it was such a problem, all the cemeteries, it wasn't just the Innocents Cemetery, all of them became so overcrowded that in 1780, burying people in Paris, in the Parisian walls, became illegal. So, in 1785, 5 years after it became law that you couldn't bury people in Paris any longer, somebody fused a solution to both problems. They were making the mines reinforced, and then they started moving all of the bodies from all the cemeteries in Paris underground into the mines here at the Catacombs. I'm doing great. The ceilings are low, but I'm having fun. 1780, 1781. It's kind of cold down in here. Hey, oh, hit my head. That's okay. So on the 7th of April, 1785, they started having a nightly procession from the Innocents Cemetery all the way to the Catacombs. It was done by horse carriages that were covered in black shrouds, and it was traveling millions and millions of Parisians down here to the Catacombs. It took over 2 years to transfer the bones from all of those cemeteries here to the Catacombs, and now 6 million Parisians from before 1780 are buried here. And now you can see them. I'm surprised by how much tunneling is down here. It's amazing. In order to help people keep track while they were down here, they had these signs up that would help people figure out where they were in relations to everything above ground. So this is the Avenue du Montsouris. I can't read French, but look, there's a big pathway back here that we can look down. And of course, way clear back up this way. And another pathway that heads down Well, at first, they just took all the bones and kind of tossed them into the caves underground. But around 1830, they made the decision to start organizing all the skeletons and putting all the skulls together, the femur bones together, and then if they found any weird shaped bones, they would put those in spots for people to see. Catacombs established for the order of Thibaut de Crosnay, Lieutenant Governor of the Police. So in 1786, they make the decision. It's official. They're going to start putting all the bones down here. Bones everywhere. Skeleton heads in the shape of a heart. All these femurs, you see? I mean, it's unbelievable. All the bones. These bones on the outside aren't just stacked in one row. They stack back nearly 12 feet. It's cool. Hey, look at me. 3, 2, 1. What do you think? It's pretty wild. What do you think of the catacombs? What do you think of all these bones?
They're cool.
Yeah? I thought you said you were scared of coming down here.
Yeah, I'm brave now.
You are brave now, that's right. Hey, Stella. Stella, come here. Okay. What do you think of the catacombs? What do you think of all these bones?
They're so cool.
Okay. Is it a little bit spooky down here or no? No. Yeah, one of my biggest surprises of the catacombs is that it's like a nice tribute to all those people. I would have thought that collecting and exhuming all the bones from those overflowed cemeteries, that would have been disrespectful, but it's not. It's actually this beautiful tribute to the community of Paris. This amazing collective arrangement of people in sort of a beautiful way that, you know, honors all the 6 million people that make Paris what it is today, one of the greatest cities on earth. And that's not what I expected when I came to the catacombs. I thought it would be this place where it's just like, yeah, here's all these bones, we just put them in here. But no, it's this respectful display, and it's amazing. It's really one of the most unique places on earth, I'm sure. By the way, 6 million people? So many. Like, two of those bones represents a person. One of these skulls is one person lived a full, beautiful life. Hopefully they found love while they were alive, that they got to do something that they loved and enjoyed. In some cases, certainly not the case, but still, unique people, had senses of humor. It's amazing how many people there are down in here It's like shocking. Okay, we're done. It's time for endless stairs. Here we go, Goose. All done. Woo!
This was great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was a lot of stairs at the end. But it was well worth it. Wow, what a cool place. I've never been anywhere like that before in my life. Now, I love looking at gift shops, so let's see what sort of weird stuff they have inside the Catacombs gift shop. You can learn how to grow crystals. Has nothing to do with Catacombs, but it's cool. Dia de los Muertes heads. Looks like you can grow hair out of a skeleton head. That's a cool I Heart Paris pin. Here's some gummies, and if you look closely, they are teeth. So some gums and some teeth on these gummies. Yeah! Those are some gummy gums. Here's some soap in the shape of a skull. Now this is some serious brainwashing. This is a skull bike bell. This is a cool patch. Or these combs. These are catacomb combs. And for €100, you can get these beautiful catacomb combs in the shape of a skull to, I don't know, take care of your hair. The most luxurious way to do your hair is with a catacomb comb. Here's a dog chew toy in the shape of bones. Because we all know Fido is going to love the Catacombs of Paris. And across the street, you can go eat at a diner. The Diner of the Catacombs. Take it away, Bone Daddy. Okay, that's it from the Paris Catacombs. I hope you enjoyed this little tour of this very unique and cool place here in Paris. Catch up with us next time, and make sure you subscribe down below. All right, thanks. Au revoir.